Jesus is God. Yeah, I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Because Jesus being God would entail that there's some sort of contradiction.
What would make it a contradiction?
Oh, here we go.
Do you believe God is a Trinity?
Do I believe God is a
Trinity?
Trinity? Yeah.
When you say God is a Trinity, is that is of identity?
There we go.
Meaning, is he identical to that?
He's going to try to say that the word God is Trinity. Therefore, if we say that Jesus is God, then Jesus must be a Trinity at that point, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, what's the reference?
You're trying to use that?
bro.
Yes.
What's the referent? Okay, so that's what I'm asking you. When you say God is a Trinity, and when you say, well, there's another sense in which God isn't a Trinity, that just sounds like two different references of God. That sounds like two gods to me.
You're making
I'm
you're making an argument. You're making an argument based on a false premise. And that's why I'm asking you, do you understand how the referent God is being used?
How do you believe the referent God is being used? Like, just give me your position.
I'm asking you.
Well, we can speak of a relative identity view of God, or we can speak of God being used in a sense of where there's this sense of God, right? And I believe that each of those views lead to either absurdity or it leads to multiple gods.
Okay, now watch this. Okay, now watch this. Prove it.
Okay, prove it. Okay, yeah. So look, is the being of God triune or is the being of God Jesus? When we say Jesus is God, we're referring to his being. When we say God is a Trinity, we're referring to the being alongside the three persons. But I'm telling you, if there's different references,
The being alongside the three persons. No, that ain't what we say.
When Christians refer to God opposed to pagans, what is the referent for the Christians?
okay, what view of Trinitarianism do you hold to? And then I'll tell you.
Threats. Can you answer my question? Finger is literally
Trinity.
over the kick right.
The Trinity.
Explain that to us.
Yeah, the Trinity would just be the belief that there's supposedly one God in three persons.
When Christians say, I believe in God, what are they referring to?
They believe in one being who is God. Okay,
So now your argument is baked, because whether you're referring to Jesus, the Father, or the Spirit, you're still referring to the triune nature of God, just like if a Christian says, I believe in God. It's the same thing. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to falsely equivocate Jesus being a separate being from the Father and the Son. And you know we don't believe that.
You said the triune nature of God. Does Jesus have the triune nature of God? Okay, so we can say Jesus is triune.
Bro, that is stupid. No.
We can say, he just said triune nature.
Bro, he understands that we predicate the essence to each person. We're not saying that each person have their own divine essence, bro.
You need to substantiate that you've actually done at least a little bit of research about what we believe, and then defend and then argue against it.